Hello everyone, I'm Akshata Savan, developer advocate at Salesforce, and in this video we'll learn about Salesforce's Agentforce SDK. It's a Python-based SDK that will help you create, manage, and deploy AI agents within Salesforce. You can make use of the prompt templates, you can automate your Apex class generation, you can build integrations with MCP servers, you can try out different LLM model, and for all of these things, you also have comprehensive documentations and examples that you can make the most of. In this video, we'll be leveraging the existing examples. We already have a notebook, a Jupyter notebook that's present, and we'll be using the same notebook to create a new agent. Since this is an open source project, you can also go ahead and make the most of it. You can play around with it and add your contributions, but make sure you read the terms and conditions before going ahead. So let's get started. Before creating a new agent, we are currently in our Agentforce setup where you can see we already have two agents. One is the default Agentforce agents and a service agent. Now let's go ahead and create a new agent, for which I'm using my Google Colab account. It's a free one that I've created and it's a cloud based account, but you can use any editor of your choice to run the notebook. In order to use this notebook, all I had to do was go ahead in the file, import the notebook that you have just seen on the GitHub repository, and that's all. The notebook came up, and it actually came up with pretty good steps, methods that are quite easy to understand and execute as well. So let's go ahead and execute the first command, that is installing the Agentforce SDK. So this command will help us to get the prerequisites done, like getting the Agentforce ready, and it's already executed. Once you have the Agentforce module installed, the next step would be importing all the necessary dependencies and connecting your account with Salesforce's Developer Edition, for which you'll be passing the Salesforce username and password as a credential. And as you can see, I've already parameterized a credential. That is, I am passing the credentials in the secret as a secrets, and I'm using them in my code. So let's just go ahead and start the setup. And with that, our development environment is already connected. So once this is done, there are several steps using which you can create the agent. The first one would be using JSON file, for which, if you can see, we already have provided a part to input JSON. So basically, you can add in more data, more files in the file section, and you can further invoke them using your Python commands. You can also create agent from a directory structure, or you can create agent programmatically. In this video, for the simplicity purpose, we'll create an agent programmatically. So let's go ahead and create the programmatic agent with the topic order management. So if you can see, we have already defined in the topics, actions, instructions that are required for the agent, and further we are going ahead and deploying the agent. So let's go ahead and check out the logs. It's still deploying and the status says it's in progress. And yes, it's successful. The agent has already been created. So let's go ahead and check out if our agent is been created by refreshing the browser. And I can see the programmatic agent that has been created. Let me go ahead and take a look. We can also open the agent in Builder. And yes, the agent has created the topic order management. It also has actions called find order. So yes, the agent has been created. You can further go ahead and create, export or agent directory structure. You can create agent with dependent metadata. You can see I'm importing some data from the drive as well. If you have some content stored on the Google Drive, you can make the most of it. So basically, you can play around with your agent. You can modify your agent and do wonders. So if you like this video, do check out the other videos from this playlist. And thank you so much for watching.